Sadly, it's that time of the year, guys. So today, I'm actually going to be doing an organizing back to school haul video. I have my backpack right here. It's pretty much empty for the most part. And I'm just going to show you guys what I put in my backpack. And yeah, so we want to start with the big pocket. We'll start with the big pocket. It has a laptop holder, which is amazing because if you are in college, you are gonna need a laptop. It doesn't really matter what type of laptop. This is a Google Chrome laptop, and you just need to have something to be able to write your essays and papers in. So this is clutch. Yes, there is a Sharpie. Yes, I am obsessed with sharks. I have tons of sharks all over my room and apparently body too. So yeah, I put that in that pocket, and then there's space for more stuff. And what I like to keep is, for my notebooks, I have like this sort of system that I'll show you guys right now. But this is one of my notebooks, and it's a 5-star notebook, and it goes from white to gray. And then it has pockets right here, and back and front. So it's super awesome. This has like 100 pages, plus it's college ruled. And then I have my favorite notebook. I will make sure to link this down below, but it is from Amazon, and it's the only notebook that I paid big bucks for. And by big bucks, I mean $6, but if you're a college student, then you know you're obviously balling on a budget, so $6 is a little bit, it's kind of hurting my wallet, but it also is making my heart flutter because I love print notebooks. Okay, but let me just go on. This is it. This is a composition notebook. It has 110 pages, plus it's college ruled, and it has that pretty pink to white gradient fade look, and it has a pretty palm leaf. So with my notebook, I like to have this system, which is a 2-pocket folder. This one's white, and I just like to have it to match. I like my folders and my notebooks matching. So right here I have the white and the pink to white fade, my folder with all my handouts from the teacher, and then my notebook with all my notes and all my papers that I have to write. So that's my system. It always has to match. And then I also have this system, which is also, again, the 2-pocket folder. This is only like 70-60 cents at Target, and then this notebook is like $1 at Target also. But it has the black and then the gray detailing, and then obviously it's a spiral. It has holes, and then it's 70 pages. So this is awesome. I like this system a lot that I have going. So this is like an ugly pink. I still have my receipt, but it's just 70 pages and college ruled. It's like, it's whatever. I'm gonna be using this for one of my classes that's online, so nobody really will be seeing this besides me. And although it's not pleasing to watch, to see, I still need it. So then I also like to have like a planner. I like to write down all my due dates. I like to write all my test days and when papers are due and all that stuff, you know. And so I came across this YouTuber. I don't remember her name, but I will link her down below. And she just inspired me to start bullet journaling. So that's what I've been doing. If I didn't mention before, my name is Jackie. So J, obviously, for Jackie, below me. And if you guys want a plan with me video, I most likely will do that for September. So don't forget to subscribe, and you guys will be able to see that. But basically, an overview of my August. I went for the pink, green, and black and white theme again, like always. And this is just how it be looking right now. And then I just like, if you guys want a video, like I said, subscribe. It's gonna come out eventually. So it's just how it's looking so far. I will leave my inspiration for these next 2 pages somewhere on the screen. But this is also one of my favorite quotes. It says, "Inhale confidence and exhale doubt." When I am in doubt, I know that, I got this and I am confident and I don't need to feel that guilt. So I love this quote and I always repeat it to myself. So then again, I'll write down my inspiration. It's an Instagram page. That's just the last of August, which we technically are in the middle of. I start school next week, so I wanted to get this video up as soon as possible, but I forgot to put this in here. Okay, and then with my middle pocket, I like to keep this other little notebook, and this is just a simple white notebook. But in here, whenever I have a project to do, or whenever I have an essay to write, I will start brainstorming. Literally, all I can think about is ideas. So, and I also have a really bad memory, so I'll just write them down in here, and then in here I also write my introduction paragraphs as well as my body paragraphs and my conclusion paragraphs. A lot of brainstorming goes on in these little notebooks, so maybe you might want to invest in one. This is a system that I like to do. I have a whole bunch of little systems here and there. And then also, you don't want to forget your charger. This one's from Amazon. I'll link it down below. Most of this stuff I will try to link down below, but it's pretty basic. Like a charger. Pretty sure all of you guys have one. But I like to keep one at home and at school. And then also index cards. These are the plain white ones. I usually like the colorful ones, but the white ones are cheaper. And when you're a college student, you are always balling on a budget, so you always want to go for the best deal. This was the best deal. With index cards in math, I would write on the front, I would write down the equation, and on the back I would write an example, and then I would study off of that. So that's a pretty good system to have. It's how I passed my stats class. You also want a mirror. This one's from Sephora. I am that type of girl that will do her mascara and her eyebrows in the car, so having a mirror will be coming in clutch for you for sure. And then you also want to have this, not this specific flavor, which is peach and mango. You might want to have it, but you want to have hand sanitizer, because you never know what you're touching. You never know what other people be touching. So you want to have this with you at all times. As well as some Kleenex, because you don't want to be that student in class that's just sniffling the entire time, and it's just gross, and you're just over it by the first 5 minutes of class. And yeah, I've been guilty of that, but I've learned my lesson. I keep Kleenex with me. And then you also want to have your wallet. This has the essentials of your money and your ID card and your cards. You're gonna be starving, most likely. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna get ready for school, and then you're just gonna book it as class because you're already running late. So whenever you have the chance, you're gonna want to eat. And this has all the dough. By all the dough, I mean all the cents that get you nothing, but always get you somewhere. Oh my god, a good little tip that I should tell you guys. What I've been doing is I've been collecting all my coins, and I put them in those little those paper tubes, and then I'll just collect my coins over time. And once I reach 40, 50 bucks, I'll go to the bank and I'll transfer the coins into my bank account. So then I'm still poor, but I'm not that poor anymore. You feel? So that's a really good tip. I forgot to mention that in my other video. By other video, I mean I filmed a video, and it's tips for college students, mostly first year students, but also other college students. So I'll link that down below too. Don't forget to watch that. I also like to keep a little bag which has all the girl stuff that a girl needs, if you know what I'm talking about. Emergencies, you know. And I also like to have wet wipes. wet wipes. I also am a very clumsy person, so I have to keep band-aids with me, and I also get a lot of paper cuts, and I also sometimes wear the wrong shoes and I end up having to put a band-aid on the back of my foot. So yeah, band-aids, essential. And then it really depends on the teacher that you get, but you most likely will want Scantrons. Just wait for the first day of school. Your teacher will give you a syllabus and they'll tell you what you need. But you also want a scrunchie if you're a girl, or if you're a guy with really long hair. You're gonna want a scrunchie, a ponytail, anything to get the hair out of your face. And you're also gonna want the essential earphones, because most of the time you don't want to be talking to people. You're there for one reason only, and that is to learn. And you just ain't got time for all these people, you feel? Okay, so yeah. And then I also have this bad boy, which is a, what is it called? Flash drive. This comes in clutch. Yeah, so I had a communications class, and a lot of my speeches and PowerPoints and papers are in here. And I also, something that you want to do with your laptop is back up all your files, all your papers, back them up. You could put them on here, you could put them on Google Drive, but just make sure to back up all your papers, because your laptop might crash at one point and you're gonna need them. That's all I'm saying now. I actually like to keep this in the big pocket. And then here we have my little booklet of sticky notes. I got this from my sister. It's a footwear brand sticky notebook, but this for the big ones, small, medium ones, and then small. But yeah, this is awesome. It keeps all your stickies together. And I also like to keep this in my big pocket. And then I forgot to mention this, but this backpack, it comes with side pockets. They are lifesavers, because in one pocket you have your water bottle, and in the other pocket you have your mascara, your eyelash curler, your bobby pins, and this little fella, a stapler. You do not want to be in class with all your papers scattered all around your desk, and you don't want to be that one person in class that just doesn't have their shit together. So having a stapler is like amazing. So I like to keep that in the small pocket on the side, because I'm always stapling stuff together. I like to be very organized. So yeah. And then for the small pocket down here, so what I like to keep in here are my favorite pens. These are the G2 Pilot Gel pens. There is a code back here if you want a screenshot. So that's the first thing I like to keep in there. I also like to keep highlighters. I usually lean towards the yellow ones, you know, generic. And also an eraser for those big mistakes. Last but not least, I have my favorite pencils. They are from Dollar Tree, but they are just plain black. But somehow, like, for some reason, these are the only pencils that I like to use. So guys, that is you helping me, or not helping me, but you watching me pack all my school essentials. I have different classes every day, so I will take out the notebooks that I don't need, or like the stuff I don't need for that day, and I'll just like put them on my desk, or if I'll just do that, and it just like, it helps me stay organized, and it like doesn't make the backpack as heavy, because right now it's like heavy for me. If you guys have any comments, leave that down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.